Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing good. In the previous video we discussed about the physical, chemical and biological characteristics of water, and along with the water treatment techniques we generally use with some flow chart of showing the stages involved in it. So in that we discussed uh, about the filter classification also, like slow sand filters and rapid sand filters. If you haven't watched that video, please go and check it out in my channel, as that is a prerequisite to watch this video. So here I told you already, we'll discuss about this in detail. So that is what this video is about. We'll discuss about the classification of filters, and we'll also discuss about how to differentiate them. So generally I told you they are classified as gravity and pressure filters in general, but again the gravity filters are subclassified as slow sand filters and rapid sand filters. So this is what this table is about. We are just comparing about the slow sand filters and rapid sand filters. So depending upon the topic, we are just specifying the difference. So first one, size of filter bed of this slow sand filter is 100 to 2000 meter square, whereas for rapid sand filters it is 10 meter square to 50 meter square. It's nothing but square meter. We are talking about the area, the size of that filter bed. And also filter media of sand. Sand grains are finer. Sand grains are coarser in this. See, whenever the sand grains in the bed are finer, more time it will be taken for the water to be purified, right? So that is how even the water quality will change. When the grains are finer, even the water will be more fine, more good in quality, and also the time taken to purify the water will be more. Base material of gravel is of size 3 to 65 mm, 2 to 50 mm in rapid sand filters. The thickness is 30 to 75 centimeters, 45 to 60 centimeters. Coagulation not required, whereas in rapid sand filters coagulation is required. I told you even what is coagulation in the previous video. That is in stages of water treatment. So coagulation is nothing but a process where we'll add a coagulant which will make even the small materials to settle at bottom. That will just attract all the small particles, that will again make a ball size element made up of flock, and it will be settling down. So that is how it will be removing all the waste materials. So under drainage system, provide only to filtered water, provide only to receive filter water, to receive filter water, and also to supply water for backwashing of filter. See, drainage system is how we are going to clean that, or how we are going to receive the water from the outlet. So here in the slow sand filter, we are just having one outlet for receiving the filtered water, but whereas in rapid sand filters, along with that outlet, we are having another water from which we can supply the water for backwashing of filter. Whenever the filter is not effective to send the filter the water, we'll just clean that filter and again arrange it. So that is what called as backwashing. Rate of filtration, that is the rate at which the water is flowing through the filter, at the rate at which the water is filtering. So 100 to 200 liters per hour per meter square. When we are taking 1 meter square area, so for that meter, how many liters of water is passing per hour? So in 1 hour, in 1 meter square area, how many liters of water are getting filtered? See, this is 100 to 200, whereas in rapid sand filter it is 3000 to 6000. It is very much high than this value, right? That is why it is called as rapid sand filters, whereas the quality of water is not as good as it is in this case. Okay, next, method of cleaning. Scraping of top layer of 15 to 30 centimeters thickness, that is whenever the filter we are straining, right? So there will be some sludge developed on the top. We call it a skin that has to be removed to make it again more effective to filter the water. When it is again filled with all that mud or dirt particles, it is very difficult for the water to pass through it. Okay, so we'll just again scrape off, we'll remove the top layer, that is up to 15 to 30 mm. And here we have an option called agitation or backwashing. Okay, amount of wash water, how much water of the filtered water required to wash that filter is this part. See, if let us say if we are filtering 10 liters, so 0.2 to 0.6% of this 10 liters is required to wash this, whereas in this case we require 2 to 5% of the water that has been filtered. Okay, period of cleaning 1 to 3 months. For every 1 to 3 months we have to clean that. But for rapid sand filters, we have to clean for every 1 to 3 days. 1 to 3 days, and here we have 1 to 3 months. See the variation, as even the water quantity that is being filtered is changing. The time taken to filter, to wash this, will also be getting reduced. More the water, more would be the sludge on top, more would be the skin on top. So we have to clean it very fastly. Okay, for every 1 to 3 days we have to clean that. So efficiency, very much efficient in running bacteria, but less effective in removal of color and turbidity. We are removing the bacteria to much extent, but here we are unable to remove the color and turbidity. In this case, less efficient in removal of bacteria, but more effective in removal of color and turbidity. Here it is vice versa of this, that is simply cross of that, simply opposite. Okay, and as I told you, we are dividing the filters into two types: gravity filters and pressure filters in general. But again, the gravity filters are subdivided or furtherly classified as slow sand filters and rapid sand filters, which we have discussed right now. And in gravity filters, water flows by gravity to the sand bed, whereas in pressure filters we need to apply some pressure for the water to pass through it. For the water to get filtered, we are applying some pressure to that. That is what we call as pressure filters. In pressure filters, water is sent under pressure through the filter bed. Okay, we are applying some pressure for the water to pass through that. Efficiency of slow sand filters, 100 to 200 liters per hour per meter square. This we have discussed, but I wanted to discuss also the bacterial load it can take. It can remove 98 to 99% of bacteria present in that water. Okay, see, whenever we are talking about efficiency, the last point in the table, we are discussing it depending upon two parameters. First one is bacterial load, that is how much it is efficient to remove the bacteria present in that. In the water, it can remove from 98 to 99% of bacteria. And color, it is less efficient in the removal of color. We already discussed this part. Slow sand filter is less efficient in removing the color. Coming to the rapid sand filters, the bacterial load is 80 to 90% can be removed. See here the efficiency of bacterial load removal is 98 to 99%, whereas here in this case it is 80 to 90%. See the difference. Whenever it is filtering very fastly, the efficiency of it will be reduced, and here they are highly efficient in color removal, the rapid sand filters is. Okay, next we are discussing about the pressure filters. I told you that gravity filters are subdivided into slow sand filters and rapid sand filters, and again the second classification is pressure filters. This is what we are discussing now. Here the water is forced through the filters at a pressure of 3 to 7 kg per centimeter square. For a centimeter square area, we are applying 3 to 7 kgs. Okay, for that centimeter square area we are applying 3 to 7 kgs. And working is similar to rapid sand filters. Here the rate of filtration is 6,000 to 15,000 liters per hour per meter square, whereas in rapid sand filters It was from 3000 to 6000 liters per hour per meter square. See here, as we are applying pressure, the water is flowing very fastly. It is getting filtered very fastly. Installed for houses, swimming pools, railway stations, etc. So these are the applications of pressure filters. That is it for this video, guys. If you like the video, please like, share and comment to the channel, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you watching this video. Thank you.